Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to Timber and Stone. And so we are here on afternoon of day 3, hopefully feverishly working towards trying to get my defences set up. I'm trying to work out what I want my builder to now go ahead and build for me. And the correct answer to this situation is I have no idea whatsoever. So what I'm going to get him to do to try and level him up is simply go through the process of filling in some of these holes, because once he's leveled up I can happily change his class or his profession to something else, and then I can get him to do something which I would find more useful in the context of what's going on. So what's my wood chopper up to? How many trees has he got left? Another chicken, so that's always good. I can hear you chopping, but you're actually just stood still like a lemming. That's always nice. So in that case, get to work on taking down this forest. I thought I had removed the need to dig so deep, but it turns out I haven't. Where are you going? Back up here. So I had to concentrate really hard while I was doing that to try and work out what I've done and what I've done wrong. But now we should have the ability to just get them to eliminate this row here as well. You're running off to somewhere else completely and totally pointlessly. Come back over here. So they're all trying to get back underground. Why do you want to equip shears? So you've woken, you're nice and refreshed. Yes you are. I don't need you to be a tailor anymore. What can you be instead? So we do want some chickens. So go and hunt chickens so we can collect some more feathers. Hell, why not? Just collect food, because I think one more migrant, which would be perfect, should then give us enough people to have a permanent archer protecting my personnel, so they can then go off and start to kill the goblins to protect my staff. I am a bit concerned about the enemies starting to arrive, especially tonight. But I should, with this moat in place, but at least be able to limit and know where the enemies will come from. So trying to keep this at the right level. Perfect. And then when it drops down there, I need to dig that deeper again. We'll try and put a little curve in here. How far around do we want to go? Well, we might as well go all the way around here and follow the curve of these trees and then come down here. So that will give us a good chunk of land to get our starting village pretty much nailed down, sorted out within. I have a feeling though my staff are going to start getting a little bit tired soon. So you're nearly at max fatigue, you're on exhausted, and you're nearly at halfway there, so you're going to be on sleep schedule, aren't you? So late afternoon, so we've got dusk. Are you on sleep schedule as well, just by interest? No, you're on exhausted, so you will collapse any minute now and have a good long sleep. You're not carpeting anything. We do have loads of wood. So let's get you to carpenter some wooden planks. That's a lot. What have I done there? That's 40 wooden plank pipes we're going to build. There's no harm in stockpiling some shingles, because that means that we will have plenty for the future houses that we build. Let's have a look at our tool collections. So we're running out of hammers again. So we've got a few hammers. So I'd have 5 iron hammers and 5 stone hammers. Give our blacksmith something to do. Well done, well done, well done, Ben Jackson. You're not really doing anything constructive. You're not very tired, so let's convert you to... Not quite ready for you to be your archer again yet. Let's put you into miner then, and get you involved over here as well. See if we can get this area protected before nightfall. Although I should have, as a builder, just got you to build a little wall here so that they can't just walk around the outside and therefore totally and utterly void the whole process. So how are you feeling? You're alright for now? Let's see if we've got any... Oh, and the autosave kicks in. I love it when it does that. It just gives me no faith whatsoever that the game is playing fair. So let's see if we've got any additional resources that we can use to build or produce more food. You seem to be quite overwhelmed at the moment as far as the amount of food that you've got. So let's just put 2 more corn on there, 2 more pumpkin on there, and that way you should have plenty to keep you busy. So you're chopping wood. The only problem with chopping wood is while you are stood there with your back to the world, you are quite vulnerable when it comes to monsters. So let's go and have another check and see what the world has to offer. Is that a chicken? Or is that a skeleton? It's a sheep. Good. I'm glad that I'm glad that animals are actually appearing on the map now. Have we still only got the 1 goblin? Got boar as well. So I'm glad whatever it was that I'd done, because I'm assuming it was definitely my fault, had totally killed off all the animals. So they started to respawn again. If I do this, I can not cheat, but I can cheat. So there's boar, chicken, boar, goblin, sheep. Uh-oh, that's my forager man. That's cool. It does mean that he's probably dangerously close to going towards the boar that are up next to the goblin. So for now, let's take you off boar. What was that? That noise normally indicates a baddie. So does that mean another one spawned? That would be sucky. So as I thought, you have totally and utterly zoned out. And I just flopped on top of everything. But you were set to exhausted, so you should be asleep for a while probably. You're on a schedule, so you're going to sleep shortly. You're on a schedule as well, so you'll sleep shortly as well. I'd quite like you to have at least done some damage when it comes to the moat. You're both happily plundering away, producing resources. You're farming away. You're happy, you're happy, you're happy, you're happy. Whereabouts in the map are you? You're in the middle of my plateau that I'm looking for my village. You're happy. And so on and so forth. Okie dokie. Well, it seems like a logical point there as far as I'm guessing it's about to get dark and all my guys are about to fall asleep. So I'll cut the video when it changes to midnight and they all collapse. And then I'll bring it back in again first thing in the morning. Or, I guess, I'll bring it back in as well if something cool happens or something bad happens in the middle of the night. I will be keeping a track of my forager. Let's go and find him, see what tide level he's at. I don't want him falling asleep somewhere at random in the map. Are you on a sleep schedule? Yes, you are. But you're in the middle of the afternoon, so you should be alright. You should be able to forage through the night, which is quite cool. Hopefully the goblin will go to sleep, and that way I'll solve my problems. But I don't think the enemies sleep in the same way that our characters have to sleep. I think they are a permanent pain in the arse. We need this tree getting rid of. So once you've finished just foresting this area over here, what's your tide level like? So you're about to be fatigued as well, and you're on evening sleep, so you will fall asleep very shortly, which is bad. So I better keep click to view so that when it turns to sleep time I can bring you back in, put you in the house. Okay, so I will stop the recording there and I'll find you, or you'll find me back here bright and early in the morning. Welcome back to the morning of day 4. And as you can see, while I was sorting out my audio, we had another visitor wish to join our settlement. Now I'm not sure why he decided to pick this moment, but he is a level 4 stonemason and he brings with him a little bit of food and an iron hammer, always welcome. However, he is lazy. So, he is designated as a stonemason, but he is nowhere near as efficient or effective as the stonemason that we currently have. He is also a farmer, which might be useful when it comes to collecting more resources. So what we are going to do, we're going to accept him. Phineas. Where are you? There you are. Come over here, Mr. Phineas. You are not going to be a stonemason. What I am going to do is... after some deliberation, I'm going to put you as a miner. I want to get this trench dug as quickly as possible. Don't care when you collect resources. Not even sure what just happened then. So we need you to come over here and join Philippe in the creation of the trench. Oh, this block used to have a tree, so during the night we did do a little bit of repair work and filling in of gaps. So we have now eliminated all of the backlog of work. Although now that I've got an extra person, do I want to go for a fisherman? That is the question. Or do I want to go and kill this goblin and then I can send my forager after the boar, because I'm a bit scared of him going up there and having to go at him. It's a toughie. I should have really thought about this when I wasn't recording rather than trying to do it now, but the longbow, I've only got one rope, that's my biggest concern. Go on, let's have a go. Build the... You've had a few levels up now. See if you can succeed in building me a longbow. If I have a longbow, then I can send my archer to go and kill the goblin, and that will be all she wrote. Oh, you broke your hammer while building the longbow, and you failed, and you lost me the rope. You literally are the worst fucking carpenter the world has ever seen. Level 12 and you can't even build a longbow. You've lost me rope as well, which is the biggest problem. So you're the new guy. You're my archer. Where was... Oh, where is... Oh, I've gone back down the mine again. Ah. Ben Jackson, were you the tailor? Nope. That means it must be you. Nope. I then have no idea who my tailor was. It's interesting. So we don't need you underground. We want you overground. Very importantly, we want you to be Womblin free. So where did we decide to build the up path for this moat to segregate me off? Should we come up through here? Not build. Dig. Come on, I need it to be too wide. I don't like the fact that it never lets you build right on the edge very easily. So that's only one deep at the moment, but we'll sort that out. Are you about to murderize this sheep? Oops. You have successfully murderized the sheep. So if my new tailor isn't one of the miners, it must be you. You're not a tailor? What on earth other class did I set you as? The problem is you can't change within that menu. So it's definitely not you. It's definitely not you. Is it? Nope. Definitely not you. Definitely not you. Definitely not you. Definitely not you. You are a level 3 tailor. Fell. It's you! Oh, I've forgotten you weren't my original forager. So you're halfway through leveling up, so it's probably worth leaving you to get on with it. You all three have finished, or claim to have finished the work that I've set you, which is fantastic. Well, I need one of you to go and dig that off. And then what I think I'm going to do is go after the goblin. I believe, if I remember rightly, Philippe, you just leveled up. So, let's convert you to archer. Give you all the best armor that we have. Give you our arrows, give you our short bow. And let's go looking for this goblin dude. There you are. Goblin did kill a boar in the night, which was very kind of him. So let's kill this goblin, and that'll be the last act of this episode. We'll try and take this dude out. I say try, because I am an archer and he is not. It should be a relatively easy kill as far as we are concerned. Let's just get you over here as well, doing some work. Are you following the contours? Jog on. Although before I forget, I want to be able to display the bow range so that I can see how far away you can be. It's not fantastic, I'm going to be honest. Let's cheat and have a look, make sure there's only one. Ah, he's running away. He knows what's coming. You can, when you've killed an enemy, you can loot the body, but I don't think you get anything from most of the enemies. So we've spotted the marauder. That's fine. Ooh, that was weird. Engage. No, run away. This has gone badly. This could very easily go very wrong. Shit. My control ability is proving to be the limit here. Because he stops and doesn't aim. There we go. Run away. You missed. Good shot. Good shot. Right. Let's gather resources. You, sir, have proven yourself extremely worthwhile. Even if it was user error that kept forcing you to miss. Come and stand here for now, because this will be the area where I'm going to put the sort of drawbridge between my trenches. We need to remember that this is currently only 1 deep. That should solve that problem. Right, so as I said, I will pause the video here and carry on in a later episode. So if you enjoyed Mr. Philip and his adventures to go and attack the Goblin, please let me know, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now, guys.